Hello everyone. A legal showdown is looming between the producers of a second documentary on Bafana Bafana goalkeeper Senzo Meyiwa's mysterious death and the family, which the family said they knew nothing about it. According to the producers, the documentary was to reveal the discussion between Senzo's mother and Chico Twala. The Twala and Meyiwa families left South Africans guessing last week when the media reported that Twala had surprisingly shown up in the Umlazi to see Meyiwas. But to date, both Meyiwas and Twalas have not revealed the purpose of the visit and the discussion between them. Senzo's brother, Senzo Meyiwa, has vowed to block the release of the documentary, arguing that the family was not informed of it. He said, although Twala visited his family last week, the family knew nothing about the documentary and learned of it on social media. Senzo said the family was shocked and angered by one of the producers, Zakele Shiba, for producing such work without the family's knowledge and approval. He said, I came to know about this when someone sent me a poster talking about the documentary and soon got a call from Shiba. When I asked him, he said he had told me about it, and I told him that at no stage had we discussed the documentary with him. So we are not going to allow any documentary on Senzo without our approval. People have seen an opportunity to make money off my brother's death. Shiba must come here and ask for permission, then tell us how much the family would get out of that documentary. He said they still had issues with the money his mother received from Netflix and would not allow another documentary without a proper explanation of how the family would benefit from it. Meyiwa also refused to give details of his mother's discussion with Twala, but it's believed it was around Twala's son Longwe, who was also in the house when Senzo was killed. Shiba told the IOL News that documentary work had been completed and will be released by the public soon. He said he was not bothered by what the Meyiwa family was saying and said the documentary will be released whether the mayor want it or not. He said the work will be released online and added that people who were eager to know why Twala visited the Meyiwas will know in a few days. He said at the documentary Senzo, the second docket will reveal the content of Twala's discussion with Senzo's mother, as well as comments from the people who were in the house in Vosloorus on the fateful night in 2014 when Meyiwa was killed. Shiba also stated that he organized a meeting between Senzo's mother and Twala because he wanted to do a documentary, adding that it was the reason between both parties refused to reveal what was discussed because it will be in a documentary. He said some of the people who were in the house when Senzo was shot had agreed to speak about what happened, but some were reluctant, arguing that the matter was in court. He said, I organized the meeting and I took Twala to the Meyiwas to meet Senzo's mother as part of documentary production. All I can say is that Mzansi will know everything soon. The second docket issue is still the bone of contention in the Pretoria High Court between the state and defense, where the trial for the 5 men accused of killing Meyiwa continues. The docket, which the court had not accepted into records, recommended the charging of people who were in the house where Senzo was killed. The house belonged to the family of the then Senzo's girlfriend and singer Kelly Khumalo. Among the people who were in the house were Senzo's friends Mtokozi Sitwala and Tumelo Madlala, who finished his testimony last week. Others were Longwe, Kelly Khumalo and her sister Azandi and their mother. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.